Chris, do you want to file charges? And Chris apparently said no, he did not.
I was sickened by the standing ovation.
Like the idea that there's any
right.
justification whatsoever of him getting up there and smacking him in the face like
he
that.
He didn't need to go up there and smack him at all.
No.
This was the Hollywood version of your drunk uncle starting a fight, ruining the wedding, and then standing up and giving a long toast.
Will Smith was offended by the joke and wanted to stand up for his wife. Fine. Or if you really want to hurt a comedian, don't laugh.
We sat in stunned disbelief at Will Smith's violent and emotional meltdown.
Will Smith may be losing his cool once again as the fallout from his actions at this year's Oscars comes in thick and fast. Though he has apologized for slapping Chris Rock across the face, many people are not buying it, as some industry players have moved to punish the versatile actor for his indiscretion, resulting in him losing millions of dollars. What punishment has Will Smith received, and how did the Oscar awardee react to the news? Media giants Netflix and Sony have shelved their projects involving Will Smith, and the actor is having none of it. His reactions may have summed up his feelings, as he feels betrayed by the media giants for their punitive measures against him. After all, he is human, and humans make mistakes, and like the gentleman that he is, he has apologized for them. So how dare they put their projects involving him on the back burner, knowing how he has helped them to rake in millions over the years? A few days ago, Netflix, which had slated the King Richard actor to star in their upcoming movie, Fast and Loose, put it on hold after Will slapped Chris Rock at the Oscars. Though it's not possible to tell the exact amount they were going to pay Will Smith, sources believe that it was in the millions. Will Smith, who is one of the richest actors in Hollywood, was reportedly paid $40 million for his role in King Richard, and it's difficult to see him earning anything less if he featured in the crime drama Fast and Loose. Fast and Loose tells the story of a crime boss who has lost his memory after a vicious attack. Using various clues and hints, he tries to piece his life together and realizes he was doubling both as a broke CIA agent and a wealthy crime boss. However, in the wake of Will Smith's actions at the Oscars, the producers of the movie have placed it on hold, and it's difficult to tell when it will return, if it ever will. And if that's not enough, Sony has also put their Bad Boys franchise on the back burner following Will Smith's infamous night at the Oscars. Though there have been no official statement from the movie company, sources indicate that the movie won't be shot anytime soon. For his role as Detective Mike Lowry in Bad Boys for Life, the actor was reportedly paid a whopping $17 million, which was more than $6 million his co-star Martin Lawrence received. The movie itself raked in over $420 million on a $90 million budget, with Will Smith as the main attraction. This was why the producers of the movie, Sony, renewed the movie for a fourth installment and extended the contract of Will Smith. Sources close to Hollywood indicate that after Sony had green-lighted the sequel, Will Smith received about 40 pages of script. Pre-production had already been going on for a couple of years now, and everything was set in motion for production to begin sometime this year. And with Will as the main star, he would have certainly smiled to the bank with millions of dollars awaiting him. However, all these millions have gone down the drain as the movie studios have decided to pause these movies and move on with other projects, and Big Will is not happy. When the news of Will Smith's axing from certain movies broke, many fans leaped to the defense of the A-list actor, with some feeling that the whole issue was blown out of proportion. Let's not blow this out of all proportion. Smith deserves some time on the naughty step and some delayed projects, but that's it. People don't deserve to spend their lives paying for one mistake, especially one this minor. The only reason it's getting so much traction is because it's on TV. I'm sure plenty of people have done the same to others off-screen before now. Another fan felt that Chris Rock deserved more than the slap he got on the night. They commented, "He stood up for his wife as any real man would do. Good for him, but he, Will, should have chinned him one, not just a daft slap." However, a few fans saw the humor in Will Smith losing some juicy movie deals, with one user commenting, "He'll get plenty of work. I'm sure that a scriptwriter is busy penning his next Hollywood blockbuster, Men in Black Slapped." Then there was those that felt that Will losing a few movie deals isn't enough punishment. They wrote, someone who professes to be a comedian, then physically and verbally abuses another comedian is low-down, cheap individual. The Oscars should be taken away from him. This kind of action does not provide a good moral for children and adults. Another person commented, to those defending him, had this been a footballer, would you have defended him and said, no one died, or Chris deserved it? Had this been a Z-lister off of Love Island or Towie, would you have defended them? Of course not, because Will Smith has always come across as a nice guy and a laugh. He is being defended by many. Has his mask slipped? He went on stage in front of millions of viewers and assaulted someone. He shouldn't have done it, simple as that. It's called assault, another user opined. In the meantime, the award-winning actor has apologized for his indiscretion at the Oscars. In a statement posted on his Instagram page, Will Smith said, "Violence in all of its forms is poisonous and destructive. My behavior at last night's Academy Awards was unacceptable and inexcusable. Jokes at my expense are a part of the job, but a joke about Jada's medical condition was too much for me to bear, and I reacted emotionally. I would like to publicly apologize to you, Chris. I was out of line and I was wrong. I am embarrassed and my actions were not indicative of the man I want to be. There is no place for violence in a world of love and kindness." However, Chris Rock's brother, Kenny Rock, is having none of that apology. According to the Vesuvius actor, Will Smith's apology was just a PR gimmick designed to get him back into the good books of movie producers. He said, "No, I don't accept it because I don't think it was genuine. I think his publicist and the people that work under him probably advised him to do that." He continued, "I might have looked at it differently had he initially apologized when he got on the stage and cried and accepted the award, but he didn't. So right there, that tells me that is something else." According to the younger brother of Chris Rock, the video of Will's incredulous actions eats at him whenever he watches it. He opined, "It eats at me watching it over and over again because you've seen a loved one being attacked and there's nothing you can do about it. Every time I'm watching the videos, it's like a rendition that keeps going over and over in my head. My brother was no threat to him, and you just had no respect for him at that moment. You just belittled him in front of millions of people that watch the show." He felt that Will Smith should have been sacked from the Oscars after his indiscretion, rather than honoring him a few minutes later with an award. He should have been escorted out of there. I hold him accountable for that. He could have went up there and did anything you wanted to my brother. It could have been much worse than what he did. Kenny then called on the Academy to strip the Fresh Prince of the award he won on the night and take disciplinary measures against the King Richard actor. He then went on to defend his brother, saying that Chris Rock didn't know that Jada Pinkett had alopecia, or else he wouldn't have mocked her. Probably Kenny's remarks may have triggered movie studios to cut ties with the versatile actor after slapping Chris Rock on the night. Video streaming platform Apple Plus has reportedly shelved projects involving Will Smith, with inside sources indicating that hiring the Men in Black actor is bad for business. Fellow actors such as Mike Epps and Michael B. Jordan are believed to have been contacted to replace Will Smith. With Will Smith now having his 2022 productions being put on the back burner, he is left with only one movie, Emancipation, which has already been shot and is in post-production. So it's easy to see why Will Smith may have reacted wildly at losing millions in movie deals, and the gradual loss of his fan base as well may be driving the award-winning actor crazy. But do you think the punishments are fair to the actor, or are the media giants killing a fly with a sledgehammer? Let us know in the comments section. See you in the next video.